Hi, welcome back to the Neuro YouTube channel. I'm Angela, your exercise specialist. We've got Maria here today to take you through some fantastic ankle stretching. We are so aware that your ankles can get clicking and cracking and be uncomfortable, and we need them to be stronger and more flexible to improve walking, to be able to bend down, to be able to get upstairs super easy. So we want to be fit and healthy for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. So this video is for you if you found that your ankles are really stiff and sore. So Maria is going to demonstrate just a little test to start out with of how good is your current ankle flexion, so we can tell where you're at the moment and improve on it. So I'm going to get Maria to come down into a kneeling position with one foot in front and 1 foot behind. So we're going to kneel down with your left foot in front and take your right knee onto the floor completely. That's it. Okay, so what we want to be able to do to have strong, healthy ankles is be able to flex this ankle and bring the knee forward. So if you lean yourself forward there, this is fantastic. So Maria's flexibility here, holding there for another 10 seconds. Really, really strong ankles there. See how she's able to take the knee just over the toe. That is super gold standard. Really good work. And slowly ease out of that. Now, one side is generally better than the other. So let's see how your other side is. So bringing your other side. Good. And relax the back foot if you want. Good. And we're going to bring your weight forward there. Good. So we're pretty similar on both sides.
Yes.
Which side felt better?
Maybe that one.
Good.
I think.
Yeah, excellent. We're going to stretch both sides. It's really important that we spend time doing both ankles, even if one is a little stiffer than the other. Really good work there. Now, our second test, ease out of that, is to be able to lean back onto our ankles. So we're going to flatten the feet there and try and sit back on to the feet. Now, it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Now, for some of you, you may not be able to get all the way back there, particularly if you've got knee pain, injuries, or the ankles are very, very stiff. But this is our gold standard to be able to do this for a whole 60 seconds. Do you think you'd be able to do that for longer?
No.
Starting to get a bit uncomfortable. So we're going to hold for 10 more seconds, do 30 seconds today. Yes, but trying to build up to 60 is that perfect standard. Now, it is a tricky one, but the exercises we're going to go through today are going to improve your flexibility so you can improve things like this, particularly if you're down on the floor with the grandkids. You know, all of that is going to be super, super helpful. Lovely. Now, we're going to ease out of that. So slowly come back up to standing. What we're going to do first, we're going to need a block or a cushion, sofa cushion, a pillow, or a rolled up towel. We're going to use our yoga block simply because we have it handy, but you could use something else instead. You're going to take that just above the knee, so place it between the knees, and that means we're activating our quad muscles by having to squeeze that block tightly together.
Yes, but maybe I need the chair.
Oh, good idea. If you've got a chair handy, nice idea to hold onto something, a wall or a chair. Okay. So what we're going to do is lift up the heels onto the toes there into some calf raises. Now, calf raises, you really do have to stretch out that ankle and really increase that flexibility. Slowly lower. We're going to do 10 nice and slow. So coming up and down. That's 2. Good. If you can do it nice and steady, good control. That's 5. Try not to rush. Good. Keep breathing naturally throughout. 6 and 7. Good. 8. Lovely. 9 and 10. It's something you can do any time of day, even every time you go to the bathroom or when you brush your teeth. Really good habit to get into to improve your ankle strength and that flexibility. The next one we're going to do is a nice calf stretch, but also it's going to help with our practice of bringing that ankle forward into our full flexion. So what I want you to do is push against the chair, take a nice big step backwards, So 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. So we're using both ankles here. So we've got a little bit of that flexion here in that area. And then also here we've got that flexion as well. So we're really practicing both. Try and push this heel down onto the floor there, Maria. Other way. So push this heel down onto the floor. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that weight kind of pushing forward a little bit.
Yeah.
We're here for 60 seconds, so you can play around. What we want to do is feel that point where it feels tough, but not painful. Okay. So sometimes it takes a little bit of shifting your weight forward or back. See what feels nice. We're stretching both sides today. So you've got 20 more seconds. 60 seconds is a nice time to get into that relaxing into the stretch. You're looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So just ease out of that there. Shake out the legs if you need. Take your time. We're going to swap sides. So again, at the end of a really long day, particularly if you've been walking a lot, if you've been really busy, and you do find yourself prone to those stiff ankles, tight calf muscles, easing up those calves is really, really going to help. You're looking great. So again, play around with that position a little. You can shift your weight forward or back, depending, but particularly if one ankle is slightly more sore. Exactly like that, you can bend that knee more, bring it in. Amazing. Really good. Last 15 seconds. Good, and really try and push that back heel down onto the floor. That's really helping to stretch both the calf all the way down into the Achilles, and got this ankle flexion here, which is really going to help with our flexibility. And slowly come out of that. Nice work. And just shake out the legs, shake out the ankles as well. Very, very good. We've got one more exercise. So hold on to the chair for a bit of balance. What we're going to do is take our right foot forward and point our toes towards the floor. So standing on your left foot, bit of balance, and then pull your ankle up towards you. So pointing the toes and pull the toes. Good. So we're going into 2 different moves there through a nice range of motion. What you'll find is one side is generally more stiff than the other, which is completely normal, particularly if you've been injured. And never force through pain. So if you do find it uncomfortable at a certain point, don't push past that. As the weeks go on, you practice every day these exercises, you will get more flexible. Last one there. Good. Now hold it in a pointed position. And what we're going to do is take the foot to the left, like we're pointing at a clock. So to 3 o'clock, then to 12 o'clock, then to 9 o'clock. Back again. Now, what you will find is getting all the way over to one side is going to be quite hard. Try and keep this leg nice and still so your hip and your knee aren't twisting. Good. Keep it pointed. Last one. We're going to do the exact same motion, but in a flexed position. So bring those toes up towards you. So right foot forward again. Same foot, yeah, and bring the toes up and hold the toes up in that position, in that flexed position. Same thing, like a clock, to the side, the middle, and the other side. Again, much harder to go in one direction, isn't it? Yeah, takes a little bit of concentration. And again, we're trying to keep the knee nice and still. Good. If you feel any clicking, cracking, that can be really normal. But if it is painful, then just take it slow, have a bit of a break. Well done. We're going to go to our other foot this time. So point and flex. Good. This is also really nice for plantar fasciitis, Achilles injuries. Any point where you're feeling that pain though, I want you to pull back a level. So again, should be difficult. You got some nice effort going on the other side on the balancing leg as well, because we're having to stand there and really tense up those ankle muscles. Good. One more of each. Now I want you to stay in that pointed position and do our clock. So to the left, middle, and the right. Good. Again, it's going to be tricky in one direction. That's really normal. Excellent.
Sometimes it's difficult to think about which one is.
Exactly. And naturally, your ankle wants to pull back up and be in a neutral position. So it is a little bit of effort to keep it there. Good. Last one. And relax. And then our last effort is to pull those toes up towards us into flexion and try. So this is particularly tough if you're injured, this position. So left to right. Good. And again, we're trying to keep this nice and still. Makes it harder.
Yeah.
Good. And this was practicing, doing it every day. Maybe when you make your cup of tea in the morning, your coffee, 10 on each leg. Really quick and simple, and is really going to help your recovery from any injury and improve your flexibility. Really important if you're a runner, if you're going to do impact exercise like Zumba classes and things like that. So how are we feeling?
Yes, much better.
Hard work. Yeah,
hard
looks super
work.
easy, is quite hard work. But as you're finding, when you were going through those towards the end, you were able to move much freer. Really, really good.
It's worth it.
So well done. Thank you for your time. Please click like and subscribe so you can catch up with our next videos. And please do join our community. The neuro community is so amazing. We've got support from experts, from other people who are going through similar things, who have aches and pains. You can ask questions. I'll be in there doing weekly exercises with you. So come and join us. I will see you soon in the next video. Take care. See you there.
Bye.